Elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. We've got Green. Stephen Curry is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. Now here's Porzingis. Over Reeves. Porzingis misses. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch-and-shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
Doncic against Butler. Tries again. Buries the jump shot. James has got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Butler. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. Porzingis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket of the game. Curry against Reeves. LaRavia outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's a high IQ pass by Reeves. He sets up the guy who's most open.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Butler finds Green. Here's Curry. He's covered by Reeves. Takes a step back. Outside for Green. No good with the triple. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Back to Ayton. Over Curry. Ayton passes to Reeves. From deep, here's Doncic. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Now here's Reeves. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
Reeves oozing with confidence on shots like these. Really good job capitalizing there.
Here's Curry. 7-point differential. And the Warriors miss again.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Doncic. Coming off a 28-point game against Philadelphia. Clock at 4. Ayton inside. Defended by Porzingis. And he comes up with a bucket.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Golden State. The 3 from Curry, and that comes off the assist by Green.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Lakers lead by 6. Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
Yeah, that's a big-time number, and only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons with 37 total, and I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises, the Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. 2 pillars of the league.
Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, How many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
All right, time now to bring you the teams leading the league in second chance points in the past month. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
And the energy this team plays with on the offensive glass is infectious. They simply don't give up and keep after plays, which has boded well for them.
LaRavia outside. Pass to Doncic. Outside Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Porzingis grabs the board. Warriors trail by 4. Now here's Butler. Back to Porzingis. And here's Curry. Fires for 3. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
The open shot by Reeves. Money on the 19-footer. Reeves has got 5 now.
Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
And here's Curry. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line, fighting for the rebound, making sure they take back possession.
Doncic passes to Ayton. On the wing, Reeves. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Over Butler. The Warriors pull it in.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
How about Porzingis with the fancy throwdown? Love seeing the big fella finish with that kind of power.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. The Lakers lead by 4. Outside Reeves. Butler against Doncic. LaRavia outside. James outside. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside Butler. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Kennard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. So it's Los Angeles now. Kennard outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Doncic. Out to James. And stolen by Green. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Back over to you guys.
He keeps him guessing. Allie, thank you. That one's off. And it's tied up with that one. The Lakers have got 6 of 14 in so far. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got his second basket on the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better. Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And stolen by Hayes. Down low. Here's James. They can't stop the run with that one. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
So it's the Lakers now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go and book it for Vanderbilt.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
So it's the Warriors now. Outside Curry. Back to Butler. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Right side Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. Tipped. Hayes, the pass to Vanderbilt. Warriors with the rebound. On the wing, Curry. Defended by Kennard. James with the block.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
Curry passes to Butler. Second shot opportunity. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And that's now 7 points for Jimmy Butler.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Kennard against Curry. Kennard passes to Doncic. Now here is James. Shot clock at 6. That shot missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Horford passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
A minute 37 left in the first quarter. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Vanderbilt with a screen. From deep. Another shot. And he lays it in. Vanderbilt's got 5 points.
Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Hachimura's checked in for LeBron. And the Warriors making a switch here. These are not the teams to challenge at the rim. The best in the NBA in shot blocking. The Warriors #1.
And what's been most impressive about this team is how intense they've been on the defensive end. It's not just one or two guys getting blocks for them. It's been a team effort, which is why they lead the league in blocks per game.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Here's Melton. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Clock at 6. Porzingis high post. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Porzingis has got 8. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. Horford with the block.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Melton finds Porzingis.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Doncic. Kennard for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Horford. Melton outside. Now Pajimski, defended by Kennard. Porzingis with a screen on Hachimura. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the floor for the Warriors, DeAnthony Melton out there with Brandon Pajimski. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Al Horford.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Pass to Hayes. Kennard for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Reeves against Melton. Now Porzingis. Horford right side. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
And they're tops in the NBA in free throw percentage. Get too aggressive on D against them, and they'll make you pay at the stripe.
And we've talked about the beautiful game before. When you think of that term, great ball movement, team chemistry, they both come to mind. And these guys exemplify both to a T with how many assists they rack up. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Vanderbilt, a screen on Melton. From deep, Reeves. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Vanderbilt against Porzingis. Horford inside. From deep, Melton. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Kennard. On the wing, Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. And the baseline jumper goes down. Reeves has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You know, Reeves doesn't overload on the mid-range shots, but he's smart enough to take them when they're available.
Out to the wing. Porzingis against Hayes. Left side, Porzingis. It's Hayes with the rebound. Kennard on the wing. No points so far. From the baseline. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Now here's Reeves. 7 points in the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the right side. Hayes finds Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Melton. And here's Vanderbilt. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Off the mark there with a 3. The Warriors lead by 7. And stolen by Hayes. Right side, Reeves. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And that one falls for Reeves.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
And so Reeves nails both of them.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Porzingis against Hayes. Porzingis surveying the floor. Stolen by Kennard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Stephen Curry. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Here's Kennard. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Outside Reeves. Back to Kennard. Pass to Hachimura. Just 4 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And stolen by Reeves. Jumps up. Oh, he cocks it back and throws it down. Right on Porzingis.
Hey, we know it's hard to score in this league. Reeves knows that too. That's why he wants to score in transition whenever he can.
Melton outside. Outside Butler. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Los Angeles. Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes. And Doncic has subbed in for Kennard. Melton with the ball. Porzingis with a screen on Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Over the past month, here's the best in free throw shooting. You look at Reeves. He's been fantastic. Only one guy in the league better from the line. And of course, Luke Kennard. They've been impressive. Also absolutely locked in at the line.
Both of these guys have been locked in at the foul line. There's been nothing the fans can do to distract them from hitting their shots.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. James comes in for Kleba. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Lakers trail by 7. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
There's the strength of the king.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside Curry. They kick it out to Porzingis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Porzingis has got 17.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Now here's Butler. He's got 7. Pass to Porzingis. Now Curry for 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
The steal. Doncic against Butler. Here's Porzingis. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, Porzingis showing you persistence there, just doing a nice job staying with it and finding a way to capitalize.
Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. LaRavia comes in for Kennard.
And, you know, when healthy, Porzingis is a problem, man. I mean, this guy is so hard to match up against because of his skill and his size.
Now, here is James. He's got 9. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now Aiden, right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Hachimura from long range. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Impeccable timing from the towering big man. Aiden is someone you must box out, or this is what happens.
Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Pass to Butler. Back to post. Outside Moody. 4 on the clock. Ooh, the smooth 3 from Moody.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
They get it back. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Al Horford.
And we know Aiden has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the Lakers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Good on the second one. The Warriors lead by 9. And here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Outside Butler. Curry, a screen on Doncic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Man, what strength from Butler. Refuses to be tied down or held down. Excellent concentration on the and one.
And the free throw, no good.
Continuing to work on refining his craft. Butler puts in a great amount of time, maybe more than most.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
The Warriors have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Pass to post. Outside Moody. Up top Curry. Defended by Kennard. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Aiden was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
Shot's good by James.
He's on a roll in this quarter. The defense better be careful.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA." I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Allie. James. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Now here's post. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. James passes to Kennard. Here's Doncic. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Here's James. Not to be deterred. LeBron.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Butler taking his time here. Doncic with a block.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
And slam dunk by James.
Hey, you know what he lacks in size, he makes up for with his vertical.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, it's a downward trend, and that could be for many reasons. Maybe they're asking him to play different roles. Sometimes it's the guys around you. If you're playing alongside a great rebounder, there aren't as many boards to go around. So you really have to dig into the details to understand why this is happening. Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Moody passes to Butler. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Monday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Wednesday, they'll match up against De'Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, the crowd should be on their feet most of this one. This team has been steamrolling opponents, and those fans are eager to see a repeat performance.
Well, you go back and look at the career that Jimmy Butler's had. Hard to believe that he was the 30th pick of the draft when he came out of college. You got to say that scouts kind of missed on that one.
Butler hits them both. 58 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Doncic. Pass to LaRavia. Screen by James. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Butler. Doncic with a block.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And can't forget where Green is in transition, because he keeps himself ready to score in these situations.
James with the ball. And that's not gonna go. Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for the Warriors. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thank you. Well, Coach Kerr, what did you like about the way your guys have started this game off?
Well, I like the way we defended without fouling so we could get our flow. And guys just came in and made some big ones, and our offense got going.
The defense was disciplined. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Lakers.
They're really going to war for those second chance points, running guys to the offensive glass. It's a tight game. That could be the difference maker.
As long as it doesn't hurt their transition defense.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. They've led by as many as 11. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with LeBron James. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Out to James. Back to Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And it's 13 points for Austin Reeves.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
Pass to Moody. Back to Green. Butler against Doncic. To the inside.
You know, guys, KP sometimes is just overwhelming. I mean, when he gets good positioning, he sometimes just forces the defense to foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Reeves against Curry. He got a piece of it. Outside Porzingis. Oh! Green dropping the hammer.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
James outside. Off target with the 3. The Warriors lead by 11.
Come get it. Come get it.
Here's Green. Curry finds Green. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Reeves. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Nice effort by Reeves that time. Just wasn't going to be denied despite getting fouled.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Reeves continues to prove just how valuable he is. I mean, he's a guy that does a little bit of everything to help you win.
Now here's Butler. 11 points in the game. On the wing, Curry. He's covered by Reeves. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Robbed. Outside Moody. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the Lakers have possession after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And they call an illegal screen here. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. In the third spot, the Warriors.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
The Warriors lead by 12. Pass to Curry. Outside, Green. Curry against Reeves. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances.
One shot.
And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
And that one falls for Curry.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
Now here's Reeves. 16 points for him. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And rejected. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Austin Reeves picks one up. And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Curry.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Good on both.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
Doncic passes to Ayton to halt the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And their ranking in lowest opponent scoring is second in the league. Their defense is more than an asset. It's a weapon.
And we've talked about the beautiful game before. When you think of that term, great ball movement, team chemistry, they both come to mind. And these guys exemplify both to a T with how many assists they rack up. The first free throw is good. Ayton hits them both. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Butler passes to Porzingis. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Pass to Doncic. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
That's good from Doncic.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Pass to Reeves. Curry with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Curry's got 19 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Here's Doncic. He's got 5.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Curry against Reeves. Pass to Aiden. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. And here's Reeves outside. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Well, Reeves takes a bunch of three-pointers, and he connects on a lot of them.
Curry against Reeves. Outside for Green. Fires the 3. And Reeves pulls it down.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Ayton passes to Reeves. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Green. Ayton with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 13. Now Reeves. And stolen by Porzingis. Right side Green. Here's Moody. Good work defensively by James.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
It's his first trip to the line.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. He struggled to get anything to drop.
Was completely out of sync on his free throws, and I'm sure that led him to some extra work at the foul line.
And that one misses.
Now, over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Kennard's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Golden State with it, leading by 12. Green, the pass to Butler. The 3 from Curry. James with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a 3 to fall since.
Yeah, a go-to shot for James. That pull-up shot is as consistent as it gets.
Outside, Green. Back to Butler. Beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 6 assists now in the game.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Doncic. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
The Warriors lead by 11. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt comes in for LaRavia. Let's go to the leaderboard and see which teams have been leading in assists this season. The Warriors, #1. The Lakers, 2nd.
These two squads move the ball with ease. They play an attractive brand of basketball.
Now James. Give him 20. And finished off by Hayes.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
The Warriors lead by 11. Curry passes to Porzingis. Kennard against Curry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And that one falls for Curry.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And so Curry nails both of them. Lakers trail by 13. Doncic passes to James. The jump hook, and he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Outside Curry. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. The Lakers with a rebound. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Now here's Green. 10 points for him. Porzingis with a screen on Hayes. Curry, no good. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Doncic against Green. Pass to James. Shoots over Curry. Punching it inside. LeBron.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Outside for Green. Outside Butler. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Keep somebody on Butler. If you lose track of him, he'll nail shots like that.
To the middle. Here's Doncic. Look at Doncic making himself at home.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
On the wing, Curry, defended by Kennard. And it's Green missing.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Some changes now for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Kennard, and it's Marcus Smart in for Luka Doncic. The Warriors lead by 7. Melton passes to Porzingis. Outside Pajemski. And there's the screen. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Melton misses. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. James. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. That one on Melton. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. Hachimura's checked in for Hayes. That free throw good from James.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Outside Pajemski. Vanderbilt against Horford. The shot from the low post is good. And the Warriors lead by 6. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's James. Connects on the open jumper. 31 points for LeBron James.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Nights like this tonight, I mean, that's why you pay Porzingis max money at times. He simply just carries the offense.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's James. That one drops for him. James has got 33.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Inside. James with a steal. No luck on that one. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Warriors on top, leading by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. We've got DeAnthony Melton. Moody is out there with Quentin Post. Then there's Butler. And it's Horford in at the center position.
Reeves will take that all day long. He'll put himself in harm's way if it means he's going to get to the line.
And that one falls for Reeves. And so Reeves nails both of them. The Warriors leading. And here's Butler. Horford, a screen on Smart. Pass to Horford. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
No indecisiveness there from Horford. Just a good, quick decision.
Butler up top, defended by Smart. Butler, a screen on Reeves. From deep, Melton. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Smart, and here's Reeves outside. The rebound by Post. Outside Moody. Pass to Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Oh, I like how Butler uses his body in the paint. Excellent at forcing the issue and getting the call close to the rack.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Butler hits them both. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Smart passes to Reeves. Oh, Smart drives! And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Here's Butler. Melton outside. Pass to Horford. Back to Melton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Melton has continued to improve at a steady rate, which is something you'd like to see. He's a versatile combo guard who always plays hard.
And Melton drops them both.
You know, with Melton, you get a lot. You get floor spacing, steals, he can play both guard positions, and he's a good rebounder for his size, too.
Hachimura outside. Hayes with a screen on Melton. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Kennard, he's checked in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. Pass to Horford. Now Post. Now here's Butler. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Doncic. Butler covering. Kennard for 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Butler. Melton outside. Now Moody. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Butler. Butler unfazed.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Hachimura outside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Melton finds Butler. Horford, a screen on Doncic. Here's Butler. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up to the rim. And here's the fast break. Horford with it. Hayes picks him up. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for post. On defense, Los Angeles. Pass to Green. Now Butler. Let's go with a three. He can't get that one to fall.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks that one from the post.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
The Warriors lead by 4. Butler passes to Green. Melton outside. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Steve Kerr calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
And Allie, thank you for that. Melton passes to Moody. Porzingis sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. And Moody is good for 3.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Reeves is checked in for Smart. And the Warriors making a switch here. Poke loose. Here we go, all alone. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Hachimura. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Vanderbilt finds Reeves. James, a screen on Curry. Clock at 6. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Melton. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Reeves.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Outside Curry. Back to Melton. Pass to Green. Back to Melton. Over Doncic. Melton misses.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up a slack.
And he gets it to go.
I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive because of how well they're executing.
The Warriors lead by 5. Now here's Melton. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Reeves. Yes! And the foul! That one on Melton.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Laravius subbed in for Hachimura. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Melton. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Porzingis. Now Green. Outside Curry. Launches it, and that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Lakers trail by 5. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Outside Reeves. And here's Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Moody.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
This is what we've come to expect from Porzingis. I mean, no let up in his game at all. When he's got his foot on the pedal, he mashes it.
So it's Los Angeles now. Reeves with the ball. Doncic. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Now here's Green. Back to Curry. The 3 is up. And the Warriors with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 8-point game. James, left side. Reeves with a screen on Green. The 3, James. The Warriors pull it in.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Outside Curry. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got 15 rebounds here tonight. James deciding where to go with it. Banks it home. Big shot.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Now Curry. Butler outside for 3. And it's Porzingis cleaning up the miss.
Yeah, that's an easy throwdown for him. The rim might as well be 8 feet tall when you're as long as he is.
And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. From deep. Ayton. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Gotta be careful how you guard Aiden. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second. The Warriors lead by 7. Here's Curry. Butler outside. Curry outside. Releases. Oh, he dropped in a sweet J.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Now James. Tries from 10. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Curry. No. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. Ayton. LeBron James with the flush.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
Curry! Yes, sir! From 13 feet.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver.
The Warriors lead by 5. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Moody! Misses the 3! And so it's the Lakers with it. And he powers it down, one-handed.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
And here's Curry. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Outside Butler. Now Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
The competitive fire and clutch ability of Green comes out in these big moments.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Two seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. James outside. It's good.
James never lets up. He is absolutely fearless down the stretch.
Shooting one.
That free throw good from James. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Reeves fires. From deep. Oh, it's off target. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jimmy, a hard-fought win. Talk about the mentality of this team.
Never giving up on any play, man, and playing through the end. That's who we are, man. I take this one. I like this win.
We'll take it. Thanks, Jimmy.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And we present the player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.